Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Ronnie at Stock Cyber Trading, and Dave killed it this morning. They got over 80 pips on gold, scalping live in the New York session. So on tonight's session, guys, we're going to be scalping Bitcoin, okay? So everybody, we'll give it a few seconds and we'll let everybody get in here, and then we're going to get started. So it's going to be Bitcoin. It's BTCUSD. We're going to do our top-down analysis from the daily candlesticks to our hourly candlesticks, and then we're going to hop into 5-minute scalping. So I hope you guys enjoy it. If you weren't on our last stream where we scalped Bitcoin, we had a really good session. It was a lot of fun. So you guys are welcome to ask any questions, and we'll get started, guys. And the charts that I use, the platform will be TradingView. So shout outs to TradingView. I really enjoy your platforms for charting. So we'll get started, guys. And I'm going to jump to my daily candlesticks. Okay, so right now I'm on my 5-minute candlesticks. You can see how Bitcoin's moving right now. It had a little drop from 35,000 up here, and then now we're consolidating on the 5 minutes. Now we're going to get into going to our daily candlesticks. Okay, so this is Bitcoin on the daily. Doug, what's going on, brother? Welcome. So yeah, we're going to do Bitcoin tonight. So you get a feel of how gold moves, how Bitcoin moves. We'll do an indice, and then Friday morning we're going to do stocks. So if you guys are trading stocks too, we'll do stocks. Okay, so we're going to look right here, guys. Sorry, 1 second. Okay, so we all know we've been following Bitcoin. It had its all-time high up to 65,000. Then we had some news that came out that caused it to sell off. And right here on this date, on May 19, we hit a low on Bitcoin of we broke below 30,000, 29,991. And then you can see right here, we made a lower low on June 22, just a couple weeks ago. We got down to 28,690. Okay, and then we've been slowly, we've been creeping up. We've regained a little bit. Our last low was right there, over 30,000, so that's strong. As long as we're holding 30,000 support on Bitcoin, then we can continue to make these higher highs. Okay, so we got up on June 29, we got up to right here at 36,618, and now we're just selling off a little bit, it's pulling back, but this is our new daily candle, so we're going to chart it just like we do gold, guys. So I'm going to now go to my horizontal support and resistance lines, and I'm going to use yellow for daily. Okay, so I'm going to get this top wick up here. So what I'm doing is I'm catching the resistance right up here, so I'm going to change it to yellow, and yellow is daily. Okay, it will represent daily support and resistance. So right here on June 29, we made a high of around 36,566, and we have another high. Yesterday's high was 36,106. Okay, so let's place a line right there. So we know when we're trading our 5-minute candles if we're approaching a daily or an hourly resistance, and maybe we'll get a 5-minute breakout for 10, 20, 30 plus pips. Okay, so that's what we'll be doing on these calls. We'll be scalping Bitcoin on the 5-minute time frame. Okay, and then what I'm doing now is there's right here, this is a really good area, guys. The reason why I'm identifying this area on the daily is look at this body right here, 34,700. We have a body where the bullish candle on the daily closed right here, and then we had June 25, we opened and we went bearish. And again, on June 27, look at where the body closed right there. We had a spin top candle close below, and then we had this bullish breakout right here. And look at our daily candle today. It's approaching 34,700. So we're going to see tonight on this call, maybe, is it going to hold this, or is it going to break below this daily support right here? And if it does, if Bitcoin breaks below there, where can it go down to? So we got to identify this area right here. So at this green candle, the wick, 34,197. And then below that, if we break below that, it's going to come down to here, 33,786. And then if it breaks below there, then we're looking at this. I like this area right here. Okay, this is where you have this pin bar candlestick where it came down, came up, closed right here, next body, open bullish and ran up. So that's good enough for my daily, okay? Because you can see gold is trading, or sorry, Bitcoin is trading at 34,800 right now. So we have some levels here. If it goes bearish on the daily, we know where it could go. And also if we start breaking out here bullish, where could it go up to? Right here is another area. Okay, see what I'm doing? I'm just getting the red body right here, the green body, getting this bullish pin bar. There's a lot of volume up here. That's what I'm trying to target. I'm trying to target the volume. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to move to my hourly candlesticks, guys. So if you got any questions, guys, you're welcome to ask questions. We're very interactive here. So we trade, we talk, you guys can ask questions. And you guys can learn and earn on every single call. So now I broke those daily candlesticks now into our hourly candlesticks. So each one of these candlesticks represents 60 minutes of trading, one entire hour. Okay, so what we're looking at here is, and then you can see our yellow lines are daily support and resistance. So you can see right here, June 29 at 11 o'clock, this was a bearish 1 hour candle that broke through this daily support, and look at it, just dumped. And then next candle opened right here, there was a little bit of a pullback and then continued to go down to our next daily level, but then it picked up some support, and then you have this pullback. And then right here, this red candle created a lower high from up here. So it's confirming our downtrend, and it pushed lower, creating a new lower low, pullback, lower high, and then boom, they hammered it down again. So we do have a little bit of a bullish move right here. But again, if we're not getting above these wicks of these candles, it's still bearish because we're still creating lower highs. So we need to identify these because it's going to help us tonight when we're scalping. So number one, what the area I'm looking at, and I'm going to change to hourly to white, guys. Hourly will be white. I like this area right here. See where this bullish candle closed at 7 o'clock tonight? And then here's 8 o'clock candle, very bearish. It engulfed that, came down. So here's tonight's right now, the start of this call, 9 p.m. Eastern time. This is our candle we're trading right now. So it's picking up some buying support, some liquidity, some buying volume right here at the daily support level, and it's moving up. So we're going to see how high can this hourly candle go. Can it go above here, 35,036, and break this and continue moving up? If it does, it's going to go to possibly the wick of this candle right up here. Okay. And this could be like when we're scalping, where we're looking for profit takes. Okay. 35,180. We're also going to look at this level right here. See, I'm getting these wicks, these bodies right here, 35,287, okay? And we need to get in here. See this consolidation? We need to break that apart, okay? Right there's a nice level. I'm getting these bodies, okay? Bodies, remember, bodies hold volume, okay? Wicks are just where the price went and then it got rejected. That's what wicks represent. Bodies, real bodies of candlesticks represent volume, okay? So it's important to understand that. And then if we break now, if we lose the daily support, where can we come down to on the hourly level? Well, we could possibly come down to here. This is a perfect area to target. Look at, we got a red body close. We got a spin top candle body, green body. We have here continuation, bearish move down. We also have a red body close and a green bullish candle, okay? So if we lose this 34,700 daily support, price is going to come down to 34,570. That's a nice scalp on the 5 minutes when we get into the 5 minute frame. Okay, and then look at all these wicks down here. Okay, so this is like order flow. This is like where they have an order block on the hourly, where we see every time price comes down, we have buying momentum comes down, buying momentum. That's what these wicks represent. So there's buy orders here, but then we did have this big bearish candle that broke right through all that order flow and just continued going down. And we have a new hourly support right here. Okay, so you can see the bottom of this wick at noon today. This was today at noon. Okay, this was how low we got down to, 34,007. Okay, we got down to there, and then 1 p.m. we had this big bullish candle on Bitcoin come back up, and this is where we're forming. So guys, I can already see on the hourly a head and shoulder pattern. Do you guys see that? Okay, before I get into the 5 minute scalping, I just want to show you this is a head. Okay, Down here, this is a head. This is an inverse head and shoulder pattern. Remember last night's call on gold on the 5 minutes? We saw the head and shoulder pattern and it was bearish and gold broke down. This is the opposite. This is an inverse head and shoulder pattern, okay? So this is the head. This is the shoulder, the left shoulder right here, this area. And we are now creating, you can see that we are creating a right shoulder over here, okay? So this is creating a right shoulder. So what we're looking for now is we're looking for price to continue going bullish if we can, get up here, maybe pull back a little bit. Sorry, let me just get this one, the path. So it's going to come up here. We're looking for this pattern and then to pull back, get liquidity, get more buyers, and then we're looking for Bitcoin to push up here, okay? And then that will confirm like the inverse head and shoulder pattern. That's what we're looking for on the hourly. If we can get that, that might even be after the call. That might be leading into London session. If Bitcoin continues to be bullish on the hourly, that's the type of formation we're looking for, okay? So I can already kind of see forming an inverse head and shoulder, but they don't always happen, okay? It's just nice to identify them. If they do, then we'll scalp it. But also, this big red bearish hourly candle, if this green candle, this one, can't come up and test up here, then sellers will come in and push this down and break this daily support, and then we're going to drop on Bitcoin, okay? So now I'm jumping into 5 minutes, guys. So we're going to get ready for scalping. So if you guys are new here, subscribe to the channel, like these videos so that you guys will not miss out on any of our sessions. We're doing 2 sessions a day, New York and Tokyo, and we also have bonus London sessions. So subscribe, hit the notifications. Don't miss out, guys. You get a lot of free education. We scalp, we make money on these calls. You guys are welcome to ask any questions. Make it nice. Hey there, my BTC spread says like 8,000 or so. How many pips is that? So that's roughly about 7,700. Wow. Okay, let me just look at mine here for 1 second. Okay, I'm at 2,700. So my spread is about 2 to 3 pips. I don't know what broker you're using, but that is about 7-8 pips spread. Okay, so 8,000. We use Fusion and it's 2,700 right now, which is a roughly 2 to 3 pip spread. But good questions, okay? Okay, guys, so I'm on the 5 minute candlesticks, and Jamie Gardner, thanks for subscribing, bro. We appreciate that. Okay, so on the 5 minutes, look what happened here. Okay, this is before the call started. Okay, we started the call right here. Okay, but let's look on the 5 minutes. What's going on? Okay, so Bitcoin pushed up right here. It got down. It broke right through this daily support, but it reversed. Okay, we got a spin top candle, and then we have now a bullish body, and then we have the break. So it was a nice reversal right at the daily support. It broke, but we still held, and it came right back up. And it created a higher high up here, almost to 35,000. Then there was a pullback right down here to 34,760. And that's making a higher low from down here. And then it pushed up. That was it before the call started. That's a really nice scalp right there. Okay. And then we got, again, a pullback, catching support right here. Okay. So now I'm going to start identifying support levels, okay, on 5 minutes. So these wicks right here. And now I'm going to go red, guys. I'm going red on my 5 minute support and resistance because we're going to start scalping now, okay? And these represent like take profit areas, okay? Because this was previous price action were visited here. So we may go back up there, or if we get rejected there, then we could possibly go into a sell, okay? So this is 5 minutes. White lines are hourly, and then the yellow line is daily, okay? We do this on every single call, guys. You guys should be used to this now. And if you guys got questions, go ahead. Okay, so then after this 5 minute candle, we made a high, then we pushed up to here, okay? So we have right here a high of 35,195, okay? So that's the high, and then we got rejected at that hourly level. And look at the big bearish momentum pushing it down, okay? So it pushed it all the way down. We lost that 5 minute support where we previously held right there. This was around 7:30 Eastern time, okay? 1 hour, almost 2 hours before we started the call. There was nice 5 minute support there, and you see Bitcoin just went right through that. It made a low right here, so let's identify that wick, okay? There's the low, and then buyers pushed it up and it closed, but look at where it closed. The body closed below our 5-minute level right there. And then we have an open on our next 5-minute candle and bearish continuation. And then we have these spin tops, these long-legged upper and lower wick candlesticks. Now, guys, do you understand what consolidation is? So we had our bearish move, we had a bullish move, then we had the bearish move. Now, look at the price. Can you see where the price is consolidating? At an hourly resistance and at the daily support. See how these candle bodies, these 5-minute candle bodies, are inside this zone. Okay, so what we're looking for is a breakout or a breakdown at this level. So what we're looking for is this. This is going to be like a buy area up here. If price can get up to above 34,845, then what we're looking for is this is going to be the impulse breakout. Okay, so we teach you both styles of how to trade impulse candles and then the retest confirmation. Okay, so this will be a breakout. What you're looking for a breakout is to retest these upper wicks, this one, and this one. And so about to this, approximately this red line up here, 34,891, anywhere in here. So we're looking for the impulse break, and then what we're looking for is an impulse candle might just break out and then sellers will push it down. Then there may be a push down, but what we're looking for is to hold this area, 34,845, as support, because now it's acting as a resistance. When we break resistance, it should act as support. Then we may get more buyers coming in and buying Bitcoin on the 5-minute time frame and start pushing the price up, where we could go into a buy, and we're looking to break this resistance and come up to this next level. Okay, and then could push back, but then we're looking to create a higher low anywhere around here and then break out to this next white line, which is our hourly resistance. Okay, so that's the type of move we're looking for. See this candle, how it's starting to move up. Okay, so we could see it. And guys, I'm also going to add RSI on my chart right now. So it's a strength momentum indicator. So on all of your platforms, you just go to indicators, relative strength index, RSI, it's this down here. It's a sub-chart indicator. I'm just going to change it to yellow so you guys can see it more clearly. Okay, so RSI real quick, it oscillates between 0 and 100. Anything like above 70 is considered to be overbought. Anything below 30 is considered to be oversold. But what I like to do on my chart is place a horizontal line right at 50. Right at 50. So if you go to coordinates and you just type in 50, press OK, that's going to give us the psychological midpoint right in the middle, 50. And we have, because it oscillates between 0 and 100. So we're looking for momentum right now. If we can break anything 50 and below is considered bearish strength and momentum. Anything above 50 going up here is considered bullish momentum. So we're at a critical level right now on Bitcoin on the 5 minutes. We could have an impulse break, or it could get rejected up here, lose the strength and continue pushing down. And then we're going to see these candles come back down and test down here. And then what we're looking, if it gets rejected, okay, and we can't take that buy up here, then what we're looking for is we're looking for a push down. And then we're looking for a breakdown at the daily support right there. Lose that daily support. Maybe this will be the impulse red candle breaking through. And then there could be buyers step in and push it right back up to the daily level. But if sellers are persistent and they're pushing it down, then this should act as a resistance. And then we should get sellers continuing the momentum, pushing it down. And similar to our trade at the top, the bullish, we're looking for a break on an hourly support, a pullback, and then make a lower high and then continue going bearish down here. Okay, and then we could get into possible sell down there and collect 10, 20, 30 pips on Bitcoin. Okay, so look at, we may have a breakout here, an impulse break. Okay, so if you guys are looking at it, RSI is right at that 50. Okay, so impulse breaks, guys, this is an impulse break trade right here. Okay, so this is an impulse break trade, guys. Okay, so there is a lot of traders that love to trade impulse trades, and this is what it is. See how it's breaking out right there, guys? Look at it. Okay, it's going possibly up to this red line, and that's like a take profit area. So the breakout area is right here, 34,845. We just got up to 34,884. Okay, so you can see that move was good for 4 pips on a breakout, okay? So that's a 4 pip breakout. See how quickly it went up and it created that wick, and then sellers are pushing it down. This candle is going to close right now in 1 second. Look at where the candle closed, guys, okay? So the candle, we had an impulse break. This is the retest confirmation candle, okay? I'm doing this real quick, guys, because you can see how fast the candles are moving. But hopefully you guys are following. Any questions, guys, I'll answer. So this was, see this little uptrend here? These 5-minute bullish candles were creating higher highs and higher lows on the bottom, okay? So we do have a little uptrend forming, okay? So if you do trend lines from this green candle down to here, the wicks, okay? You see we're forming higher lows on the bottom. So buyers are stepping in. There we go, guys. There's a profit take. There's your impulse candle and retest. There's profits, guys. 5 pips, easy, okay? 5 pips should be banked right now, okay? And then depending on your Forex broker and spreads, like I'm roughly a 2 spread. Make a nice Euro 7, 8, bro. That's a high spread. Maybe you should look at looking for a different broker, a more competitive broker, because that's a big spread on Bitcoin, especially when you're scalping. Okay, so understand when we're scalping, we're looking for 5, 10, 15, 20 pips, and if your spread is 7, like that's quite a bit, bro. So just look into that. Okay. And look, so now what we're looking for, guys, look at now the strength, momentum. We're above 50, but we're looking now up here, okay? So see where we had resistance on our side, right up here. So see where it came, it plateaued, and then it dropped. So we're trying to get this RSI, the strength, back up to here, to 57 up here. And then we could possibly move higher. But you see how it's coming down, right back down to the 50? Okay, so it could consolidate right here, and now it's anybody that can step in here. Buyers or sellers, when it's right at 50, it's right in the middle. So anybody can step in here. It could be bears, it could be the short sellers, or it could be the bulls, the buyers. Okay, so you got to understand that this was an impulse break with a candle, the body on the 5 minutes closing above an hourly resistance, which is good. And then we had this continuation right to our red line. Remember what I told you when the call started? Red lines are it's considered a profit take. So you could scale out a position a little bit, but look, now we're increasing liquidity. So the candle came down and we picked up more buyers. Did you see how the wick came down and we picked up liquidity? And now look at the RSI pumping. Okay, so we're trying to get it to break through 57. And guys, we're gonna go. We could here's another profit take area right here in between these candles right here. This is a good area. Okay, so if Bitcoin gets up to 34,940, that could be TP2, take profit 2. Okay, but you should, and scaling out partials, guys. We had a question on the last call. How do you scale out? What's partials? I use always an example, a standard lot. Everyone knows what a standard lot is. It's 1.0. So if you go up 10 pips, you make $100 and you want to scale out, you can simply go to your MT4 in your, and where you see 1.0, you can put in a 0.75, okay? You can change it to 0.75, click and cash out. What that will do is you cashed out $75, 0.75 of your standard lot, and you leave a partial runner. You could leave, for example, a 0.25, a quarter of your original trade. You've taken out 3/4 profit and you've left a quarter to run. In case this continues, Bitcoin continues to make higher highs and higher lows, you want to ride that momentum with a partial. And what you do with that partial, this is a stop loss area. You can take it up and you can put it right to break even, or just a little bit above break even to cover your commission fee, and you have a risk-free trade. You've already taken some profits out, and now you can continue trading with no stress, no emotions. It's just a profitable trade. Okay, you guys see how we do it with gold, so we can do it with Bitcoin. And look, we just started the call, just like last night. We started gold and we got into 20 pips right off the hop, and then we got another 40. We finished with 60 pips on gold last night. Dave killed it this morning, guys, on live on YouTube. He don't miss out, guys. On New York session, he starting at 9:30 a.m. Eastern time, he collected 82 pips today live. Okay, so don't miss out, guys. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Okay, don't miss out on this. So now look at what we got to do. We got to identify. There's 20 seconds left on this candle. Here's the high. See the wick? Okay, guys. And if you want to learn all about candlesticks and technical analysis, I highly suggest you join our sniper team. You get everything for $1 a day. You get online tutorials. You get trade ideas throughout the day sent to your phone. You can join us in private Zoom calls where we can mentor you. Look at that. Look at that, guys. Did you see that? Did you see how we closed right there and the next candle gapped up and coming? So it hit our next take profit zone. Did you see how quickly it hit 34,940? That's why I do these red lines, guys. This is scalping 5 minutes, okay? So we hit it and now it's coming down, okay? So this is a pullback, okay? But you can always secure profits up here, guys. But now what we're watching for continuation is we're looking for Bitcoin to make a higher low, okay? So now that we break through red line resistance, it should act as support, okay, on short-term 5-minute trading, excuse me. So now see how the candle came down? We picked up buyers right here at 34,904. It's still higher from this low and it's still higher from this low. So we're still in this uptrend, this bullish uptrend. We're still making higher highs and higher lows. Guys, this is a beautiful technical breakout right here. But if we started this call, like right when we started the call, before we did our top down, this is 9 p.m. Look at if we got in. If we got in just 5 minutes earlier, we could have had a buy on this bullish candle right here with a stop loss placed right below our daily support, and we could have been up large right now. Okay, I'm talking over 20, 25 pips right now. Okay. But it is what it is. This is scalping, okay? So I can't time the market when we start these calls and everything and when everything happens. But and guys, this is why I tell you guys secure partial profits, because you can get a bearish candle come right down and come right back down to this hourly support level. So if you never took out profits right there, then you can see that you could get a red candle that comes all the way down. Sometimes they come down and then they'll pick up support and then they're going to go right back up. But a lot of the times they don't. You'll get a bearish engulfing candle come and take out all of this buying momentum, and it will continue going down. Remember, this is just a bullish pullback, okay? Remember, we did our top-down analysis, and overall, higher time frame, Bitcoin is bearish. Remember when we went to hourly and daily, it's making lower highs and lower lows, okay? So you got to understand the higher time frame is bearish, but this could be just a quick scalp on 5 minutes. It's good for approximately 34,845, got up to 945, okay? So 10 pips, 10 pip. Okay, but we're looking for bigger moves. We're looking for continuation, okay? So also the RSI, as long as we stay above 50, then we could possibly pick up more buyers here. They could come in, and then we could continue making higher highs and continue moving up. Remember how I set up this green arrow? Impulse break, pull back, continue breaking through these 5-minute resistance, a pull back, and then possibly up to here, 35,046, okay? Guys, any questions? Go ahead, okay? We're already almost 30 minutes into the session, and we're already up 10 pips, okay? But what we're looking for now is that's why I target these levels. So if these 5-minute candles come back down to this hourly level support and it breaks below, then we could be looking for a sell on Bitcoin, okay? So we could be looking for a sell, because then we're going to have this trend will break, okay? You know how we're in a short-term uptrend? If a red candle comes down and breaks and closes below our hourly support, then we could get another push of momentum and push down, and Bitcoin will be bearish and we could go into a sell, okay? So that's why I always tell you guys, as you're going into profits, scale out, leave a tiny runner with a break even, where you take all your profits and then you leave a little runner. Because if we're looking for now a trade with the trend, then we'll be looking for a sell. But if this continues to stay up here, I'm watching where the body is going to close, okay? Remember, the body is the volume, okay? That's the buying volume, okay? Or the selling volume. That's what the body represents. So I'm going to watch, where is this 5-minute body going to close? Is it going to close above this 5-minute support? And then maybe we can pick up more buyers and continue moving up, okay? And also, we got to follow these wicks right here. The wick, how low did it get down to, okay? So this candle we're trading, its low was right here, okay? Sorry, let me just pull that down just a tiny bit. Okay, right here. So we got down to 34,866, and it's still higher than the hourly support. We're still higher than this candle and this candle. So it is technically making a higher low on the 5-minute candle, even though we do have a big bearish body, okay? So you can see up here, there is a lot of sell orders, okay? Up here, there's big order flow of sell. Supply and demand, guys. When you understand supply and demand, you will understand what's going on here, okay? There's a lot of supply. So we need demand to break through that supply and continue moving up, okay? Supply and demand is very basic, okay? Just like in everyday life. Think about when you're buying stuff. There's always supply and demand, okay? Supply and demand. When you're going to the gas station, okay? Think about that. When gas is going up, you got to think of supply and demand. When it's going down, think of supply and demand. When you're trading Bitcoin, think of supply and demand. When you're trading gold, think of supply and demand, whatever you're trading. So now there's a lot of supply up here, and now they're pushing it down, back down to this hourly support level, okay? So we're going to see, can we get buyers step in here, or is this candle going to go bearish and close below? Then we'll possibly see sellers come in and push this down. Bukir Akalek, what's going on, bro? What do I think about gold? We trade gold daily. Like, join us when we're scalping gold, and you'll learn a lot. Right now, we're focusing on Bitcoin tonight. But gold overall, it's hard to say. I'll jump right now real quick for you. I'll go to gold. Look at the 5-minute breakout, guys. If we were scalping gold right at 9 tonight, look at that breakout. Okay, look at it. Oh man, this was beautiful, guys. We're gonna do possible multi charts with gold and Bitcoin. Look at this. Okay, this is 5-minute resistance. Here is your break. Look at that, 1768, and price just went up to 1772 almost. 20 to 30 pip move right there in 20 minutes. And look at the chart here. When I put my 50 on gold, look at this, guys. This was beautiful, okay? Go to 50 just like we did to Bitcoin. Look at the breakout, okay? Let me show you, okay? See when the momentum came right there, broke through 50. Look at this, a bullish engulfing candlestick. Guys, learn what a bullish engulfing candlestick is. It completely engulfed this previous red candle, all buyers. We have an uptrend forming right here, making higher lows. Look at that beautiful uptrend, and we're making higher highs. Look at it continue to push. Look at that beautiful breakout. As soon as it broke out of here, okay, look at here. This was your 5-minute resistance. Right there, that's where we're getting up to. See here, 1772. There could be now a lot of supply up here. Could be a sell order coming up, okay? So what I'm saying is, see how the RSI is now approaching 66, 67. If it starts to get overbought up here, you could look for like a sell opportunity with a stop loss placed up here, but you got to follow price action. You got to follow candlesticks, okay? And then it could push down. Make a nice alert from the VIP is currently in profit. Awesome. That's awesome. Okay. But look at here, guys. So go. That's why Dave and I want to get you guys to learn how to trade like this. So if you guys see a play developing like this, I can go straight to gold, guys, and we can catch 25, 30 pips live. I can break it down for you guys. Like right now, if Bitcoin is making a move, if NAS 100 is making a move, GBPUSD, we can all trade together as a community, guys, and we can make a ton of pips and a ton of money. Okay. So hit that subscribe button, guys. Like these videos, because Dave and I are streaming 2 times a day. We're doing the Tokyo Asian session, we're doing New York session, and we got bonus London sessions, okay? So you got to hit the notifications to get in those. Okay, so that's gold. Real quick, sorry, I like to talk a lot. I'll go back to the daily candlesticks on gold, okay? So gold is consolidating right now. Real quick, you can see the consolidation. The body is right here, 1760. So this was what I was watching on gold the last couple days. Were we going to hold 1750? 1750, this right here. When we got down to 1750 on the daily, this is what I was watching. I didn't want to see gold break below 1750. So we came down, we tapped it on the daily, and we pushed right back up. Next day, we came down, but look at how low we came down to yesterday. It created a higher low. Guys, you gotta follow candlestick wicks. I know it might look very small, but you gotta learn this, okay? Because it tells you a lot. Look at the wick on the candle right there. We hit 1753, okay? So 1753 is higher than 1750. So it technically made a higher low on daily. And then we pushed up, and look at where we closed. We closed about 50% of this bearish candle. So we're looking right now today, this is today's daily candle. If we break right above here, okay? So if you guys are following, guys, book here. Hey, listen, bro. So if gold breaks above here, okay, the yesterday's wick, yesterday's high right here, 1772. We were trading it last night, guys. So if we break tonight above 1772, we're close, okay? Then we could possibly see gold push up to here, body to body. We're looking 1778, okay? So that's about a 60 pip move. If we can break above 1778, we're looking to come up to here, okay? 1781, okay? And then now, again, you can flip to your hourly candles, okay? If you want to scalp this, I don't know, bro, if you're holding long, if you're scalping, I don't know. But look at this hourly candle. Look how bullish our hourly candle is. We still have 24 minutes to go. We're about to break. If we get up here, 17, oh, look at this. If we break right here on the hourly, okay, 1772, we could possibly hit this daily resistance back up to 1774. Possible 20, 30 pip move from here, okay? So what I'll do is, I'll set this up on like a buy situation up here. If it breaks up here, what you're looking for is, you can look for profits come up here. This is if on hourly candles, guys. This is not 5 minute. So what I would do with my stop loss is I would place stop loss below, like right around here. Okay, and then when you're trading hourly candles, guys, you gotta adjust your lot sizes. Okay, unless you have larger accounts, and you guys are gonna learn this on the call. But just like how I do on the 5 minute candles, I like to keep my stop loss below a previous support. I got it below, right here below the daily. Okay, so you can see this trade is, we're not even getting like a 1-to-1 on our money. Okay, so a 1-to-1 is what you're looking for. So I got to look left. If we break above here, then all we have is this wick right here, 1774. If we can get above there, then we're looking for hourly to come up to here. Okay, so we just got that area to look at. Sorry, guys, I'll get back to Bitcoin. Just going to change it white to hourly. Okay, so that's where you're looking for, like TP1, TP2. And then if you can get up to here, okay? So that's an hourly breakout, but this is just an hourly impulse candle, okay? This is nothing with confirmation, okay? So I'll get rid of this because I don't want guys to get carried away and start taking impulse trades on hourly candles. But we'll revisit this. We'll watch what it's doing, but you can see how it's moving. Look at the RSI on the hourly. It came down to 50 and then it pushed up, okay? So we're looking for a breakout right there. If you're on your 5 minute candlesticks for scalping, that's what that is. See that? That's it. We saw hourly candles were bullish, and then that's why we dropped down to the 5 minute frame, and we would have caught that, okay? And look at the 5 minute candle. If we can break above here, it's going to possibly hit this area, 1774, that daily. But if it doesn't, guys, if you're scalping, if it pulls back, what you could be looking for, guys, is like a sell order right around here for a pullback. Place your stop loss above the daily resistance and look for price to come down to possibly this level. Okay, so that's like a 1 to 1.5 on your money if it drops down. Okay, so let's go back to Bitcoin, guys. Booker, hopefully that answered your question, bro. Yeah, I was watching gold since the spread's a bit better, scaled out a few pips and profit. Okay, yeah, that's perfect. And remember, few pips will start adding up, okay? A trade starts with 3 pips, 5 pips, but then when we start getting that momentum, that push, then it goes 7, 10, 15, 20. You'll get runners where they go 20, 30, 40, 50 pips, you know? So, but guys, just learn the technical analysis, learn all about scalping, learn what we do about trading price action, support and resistance, wicks, candlesticks. That's what you got to learn, and learn how to do top-down analysis on a higher time frame. Start off with daily, move down to 4-hour, hourly, and then so you can know what the overall trend is. And then when it comes to scalping, then it makes scalping easy. Okay. So look at Bitcoin, guys. Okay, while I was trading, charting the gold, look at this, okay? So we had, look at this, guys, okay? So that's why we placed like a stop loss. See, it came down. This candle came all the way down right to our hourly support, this white line, 34,845. This is going to be a number that you're going to trade the entire night because this is hourly support. Okay, so when it came down, you could have got into another multiple buy order. You could have added a buy down here, and it jumped all the way and broke through up here for another 10 plus pips, okay? So we got up to 34,990, okay? So that was a bigger move. And again, scale out some profits, guys. Scale out some profits, okay? If you're holding the buy from down here, you're still in profits and you're still holding, but we could also add, we could get in, take some profits when it moves up 5, 10 pips, scale out, put some money in your pocket. If we get a bearish candle coming down and we get confirmation again at hourly support, well, you know what we do? We go to MT4 and we'll hit a buy and we'll add another buy and we'll get in and we'll ride the momentum again, guys, okay? But you never want to watch profits go up, come back down, you didn't take anything, then they go up, you didn't take again, it come right back down. It happens, guys, it happens. I understand this. You know, I used to trade like that too. I always thought that everything was going to continue going up and up and up, but it doesn't happen, okay? Especially when you're scalping. 5-minute candles are fast, especially when you're scalping Bitcoin, guys. You know how Bitcoin, how the volatility, how it moves, same with gold. Like these are fast moving commodities. Like this is we're not trading a slow Forex pair. Like this is fast action. And guys, when you're more advanced, we'll scalp this on 1-minute candles. We'll show you how to do it on 1-minute candles, okay? Those will be fun calls, I promise you guys. Dave and I would love to trade on 1 minute. Okay, this is why, again, guys, I tell you always to take profits because you got red candles coming down. Again, look now, okay? It's going to test this 5-minute support level right here, 34,867. We're starting to get a wick. What are wicks telling us? Wicks are telling us the volume is coming down, sellers are pushing it down, but now we're getting buyers pushing it right back up, okay? So we want to stay above this level if we're still in a buy, if we're still bullish. Look at the RSI. It's came right back down to this 50 level. So it could break below the 50 and then sellers will come in and the momentum will go bearish, okay? So again, we have it set up where we're in the buy already in those profits, 34,845. It went up to almost 35,000, okay? It was good for 5 to 6 pips, okay? But could have had another multiple buy right there for an additional 5 pips, okay? So it was overall nice move, okay? Got into some profits, but now it's coming right back down to where we originally bought in. So what we're going to do is I'm going to get rid of this to show you guys we could be going bearish, okay? And look at here. Remember this green arrow? This was our 5-minute uptrend. Now this 5-minute candle broke right through that trend line, okay? So we're going to see how this candle is going to close. There's still lots of time on it. There's 2 minutes and 45 seconds left on the candle. So again, it's still holding this hourly support, but this candle can come down. It will be an impulse break at the hourly support. It'll come down. And then what you're looking for is if we're still bullish on Bitcoin and we're looking for a higher low, we got to see it come down, create a new support and a wick, take it right back up. And we need the body to close above this white line. If sellers come and push this down and they close below the white line, then they could possibly push it back down to this consolidation area down here to 34,727 and back down to hourly support 34,700, okay? That's like a 15 pip move. That's a 20 pip move coming down, okay? No worries, guys. And if there's any other questions, go ahead, guys. Okay, look at gold, okay? So see how I had it set up? See where there's that supply and demand, there's that order flow. All up in here, there could be an order block of sells up in here, okay? So if the volume, these green candles fulfill all those orders, then yeah, gold is going to push up above here and possibly hit this 1774 target. But this could be just a pullback coming down, okay? Maybe to cool off this RSI. But you see these upper wicks on gold, see how price is coming down? Now it's forming into a shooting star. So the sell order was 1772 and price is down to 1771. There's 10 pips, guys. 10 pips on gold right there, okay? And you could scale out 10 pips, okay? But what you want to do is you want to identify the low, okay? Because this could drop down further, okay? Identify the low right there, okay? Got down to 1771. You could have scaled out, okay? 75% there. Grab some profits, okay? 10 pip move is nice, okay? If you find a 10 pip move on one candle, another 10 pip move, a 20, 30, 40, your pips will add up, okay? There's days where we can scalp and we can get 100, 200, 300 pips, okay? Whatever you guys want. We want to do big sessions, guys. That's why just subscribe to this channel and join us in live trading. Look at this, okay? If it breaks down, guys, price action is going to come down to this level right here. Could see price right in here, okay? That previous high right up there. All it's got to do is break that red line. Here it comes, okay? Okay, right here. This would be like another take profit zone right around here, okay? There it goes. If it loses that 5-minute support, price is going to come down. Look at here, okay? You got to identify this area, okay? Because this is where it consolidated. Then you had that bullish breakout right there. Price could come down to here. And then if it breaks below there, and remember guys, these red lines are like take profit areas, okay? So we have a new 5-minute forming on gold, okay? So look what happened here, guys, okay? So we had this big bearish candle close below previous red line, 5-minute support. Now we have a green candle opening right here. We could get buyers push it up, and what you're looking for is another wick to get created up here and push down. We want to create a lower high wick from up here, and we want more sellers to come in and push this down so that we can get down to here and make another 3-5 plus pips. Okay, so see how it's bullish now? There is buyers, but you got to understand, if these buyers come in, it still could represent from, remember, the bottom, it's creating higher lows. So like I said, this could have been just a quick pullback, a bearish pullback, good for 10 to 13 pips, scale out, but leave a partial runner in case it drops down further. And that's, see what happened there? See how it came up bullish, but we have this top wick. So we have now sellers up here pushing it down. So if it comes down, possibly down to this red line. But if buyers now continue that momentum, it could come up. That's why, guys, when you hit 10 pips, scale out a little bit, okay? Scale out. Leave a little runner with a break-even stop loss, and you cashed out some money and leave it. And we'll revisit this in a couple minutes, okay? Let's go back to Bitcoin, guys. And if there's any questions, guys, go ahead, okay? We want everybody to learn, make some money, and have fun on these calls with us, okay? The Sniper team, it's an awesome community, guys. We got a lot of good traders. We share trade ideas together, and we're all making money together. We're all learning. We're having fun. So we want you guys on the team. You guys are here. You're the YouTube Sniper team. But if you guys want to take your trading to the next level, you want some mentorship from Dave and I, you want our online tutorials, which teach you everything there is to know about price action and candlesticks and patterns, and we break down the most important technical indicators to use on your charts. We give you guys strategies on there. We'll do all types of strategies. And then we're going to change it up. So tonight I'm using RSI. Tomorrow we might use MACD. Next day we'll use stochastics. Other day we'll use moving averages. We'll use Bollinger Bands. We'll teach you how to use Fibonacci retracements. We'll teach you how to use them properly, okay? Because a lot of new traders don't understand how they really work. But when you understand how they work, then they can help you add confluence to your trading and continue so you can be a profitable trader, okay? So look what's happening now. Bitcoin is, see the pullback where we have not broke below this hourly support. So 34,845 is strong on Bitcoin right now, tonight, okay, on the 5 minutes. Every time it comes down, look at the rejection. Now we're looking for an impulse break again, right here. This could be an impulse break, okay? Impulse. Look at the RSI. See how we're revisiting back up here, 57.58. That was our previous high. Now we're looking for a technical breakout. We're looking to break out, and we're looking for RSI to come to this area. We're looking for it to get up to 63.64. Okay, that was our previous high on momentum and strength at 7:45 today. 7:45. So that was about 2 hours ago. Okay, so if we can break through that, then we're going to get increased momentum and more strength, and then Bitcoin could possibly go up to this hourly level above 35,000, and we can continue to move. Okay, so guys, if you're new here and you don't understand how to trade Bitcoin and how pips work and things like that, what a pip is a percentage in price. Okay, so every single Forex pair indice, they have different decimal values. Okay, so when you're trading gold, like think about gold, a dollar move on gold, 1770 to 1771 is a 10 pip move. $1 move on gold is 10 pips. And if you're trading, then you can pick your lot sizes. So if you do a standard lot, for example, it's 1.0, then you times it by 10 pips. So it adds up to $100 USD profit. If you're doing, and then if you divide it by 10, then you go to a 0.1, then your pip value is worth $1 per pip. So a 10 pip move will be, you'll profit $10, okay? And you just do the simple math. Then you can go down to a 0.00, a 0.01, a 0.1, a 1.0, and a 10.0. If you got a really big account and you want to trade 10 lots on gold, then you're looking for a 10 pip move, which will be worth $1,000 US. Okay, we got traders that do that all the time. I trade myself with 5-10 lots all the time on gold. Okay, and you can make some big money. We have YouTube videos where I made in 1 minute candle a 10 lot for 24 pips. It was for $2,400 US in 1 minute, guys, just to show you how powerful scalping is. Okay, so we want you guys to grow your accounts, compound. We teach guys who have the smaller accounts. Those are the guys I enjoy. I really enjoy helping the guys with the smaller accounts and appreciating how to grow a small account, because it's not easy, guys. It's not easy to scale a $100 account to $500 to $1,000. Once you get up to $1,000, $2,000, it's easy to start growing. But that initial, guys, we've all been there where we started off with $100, $200, and we want to double our account. But that's why trading with proper risk management, learning the technicals of trading, understanding 10, 20, 30 pips a day. And if you make $1 a pip, $30 on a $100, $200 account, you start adding up. Your return investment will start adding up. Then your account gets bigger. You can start compounding it. Once you get better at trading, then you can possibly increase the lot size from a 0.1 to maybe a 0.2. You can go $2 a pip on those smaller accounts, and you can really start to grow them. And for the guys with the bigger accounts, the heavy hitters, okay, the ballers, if you guys are starting with 1 lots, 3 lots, 5 lots, okay, and then you guys want to start going up to 10 lots, like you want to make that big cake, you know, you can learn, you can do that, man. We teach you all of this, okay? But we teach all levels, okay? No matter what you are. If you're new to trading and you just started on this call today, you have no idea how to trade, we're there for you. If you've been in the market for 5, 10, 20 years, we're there for you. Like if you're new to Forex, we'll teach you. Well, I'm also going to do Friday morning, guys, where I'll be trading stocks, okay? If you guys want to trade scalp hype stocks like AMC, GameStop, you want to scalp Tesla options, we do that, okay? So it's fun, guys. We offer everything, okay? Forex, stocks, options. We'll have schedules set up, which will give you guys a breakdown what we're trading that night, okay? If that makes things easier for you guys. And we also do polls, okay? We'll ask you guys, what do you guys want? What do you guys want us to trade, okay? Eric Hare, Viljan, what's up, bro? welcome, everybody. Okay, so what we're looking for is this Bitcoin, okay? So you can see now we're getting a little bit of order flow up here, okay? So see these wicks? Just like there's sell blocks up here, okay? So see up here, see every time the body gets up here, it gets rejected. Body gets up there, rejected. Body gets up there, rejected. So this is a sell block. There's a lot of sell orders on Bitcoin under 35,000, okay? It's a psychological number, okay? You got to think market makers, if they want to push Bitcoin down further, they don't want it to break a psychological level like 35,000, okay? So you can understand why we're wicking out. We're getting rejections at this level, okay? So if we can't get, and then remember the impulse candle, this trade was set up for an impulse break. It wasn't that very bullish, okay? That's why I show you guys, if you're patient and disciplined, don't trade impulse candles, okay? Wait for confirmation. All you guys got to do is learn patience, okay? If you're going to be scalping, you're going to put in a 1-hour session, maybe a 90-minute session, okay? So don't just trade whatever you want to trade because you think it looks nice. Trade with confirmation and trade with retests. I guarantee you guys will make more money. You guys will be more profitable over time on the long run than just trading every single impulse candle, okay? Because there could be impulse candles all over your chart because this order block could extend for next 30 minutes, next hour, we don't know, okay? But what we're looking for is to give us confirmation. What I'm looking for is a bullish candle to break out, get through that order block, get through all those sell orders, push with momentum, break out, Then sellers may push it down, but then I'm looking for it to create a higher low where we'll get a new injection of buyers and then they push it up. That's the buy signal, okay? And then we're looking to take profits up here and possibly even further, okay? So let me know if you guys understand that, okay? If you want, I can go over that again, okay? Give me like a thumbs up or something that you guys understand that, okay? Because then it helps me with trading, because then I can move on to something new with you guys, okay? If you guys are not understanding this, then I gotta slow down. So make sure everybody gets this, okay? Yeah, Doug, sounds like I got the answer. Yeah, so last night, Doug had ants in his pants. He wanted to get into a gold sell, you know, but gold was actually, it was moving bullish, but he traded an impulse candle and he got caught. It happens. It happens to all of us. We're not going to lie here, okay? We're transparent traders. We want to help you guys, so there's no BS here. But like right now, if you traded that impulse candle, okay, it went up, it wasn't worth anything. There was only like 1-2 pips. But again, you got to understand your broker spread, okay? Broker spread, you got to factor that into your impulse candle, okay? So is it really worth taking that impulse candle without confirmation? You know, just think about that. Like, would you do something in real life just as impulse without confirmation? It's better to do something with confirmation, okay? Then you feel better. When you get into that trade, you're like, okay, at least it tested that support, so I feel good getting into this trade as opposed to just an impulse trade. But when you're trading impulse candles, this is another tip and a strategy. You got to know when to trade them. The times when, like a New York session, if it's NFP news, non-farm payroll, if there's unemployment claims, there's big news that will impact the market, that's where you could trade an impulse candle, because that it could be backed with tons of volume and it could be a big bullish breakout worth 20, 30, 50. We saw an NFP news where it went up 100, 200 pips, okay? So those are impulse candles that maybe you want to be trading on impact news, on red folder days. Right now we're trading Tokyo session, okay? There's no news coming out right now. So you got to understand that the impulse breaks won't be as big as they are in London or New York sessions, okay? Like Dave was trading gold this morning, live on YouTube, guys. Make sure you hit him up, okay? Join him. He's an amazing trader. He does things a little differently than I do, so you learn from both of us. Learn different styles, okay? There's nothing wrong with that. And then you guys can ask Dave questions as well. He hit gold for 82 pips, guys. There was a lot of guys that made a lot of money this morning, okay? Make it nice. What's up? Okay, thumbs up on the gold sell while listening to you. Let's check out gold. Boom, gold's in. Okay, so gold came down. Guys, look at this. Like, that's why, give me a heads up of what's going on. I'll go back, I'll chart it. But the sell order was right there, 1772, okay? And it came down to 1770.37, okay? So that's a 15 to 17 pip move right there, okay? And it came down again, guys, and take profits. I can't stress this enough. That's a 17 pip move. Minus broker spread 2, you're looking at 15 pips profit. If you did a standard lot, that's 150 US dollars, okay? You got to be scaling out, because look, now it's finding support at 1770 and it's pushing back up. Okay, so this could be a pullback coming. So what we're looking for is, this is where we could possibly hit another sell, okay? If it comes back up like this, okay, and it wants to test this order flow area, what if the sellers are still waiting there, okay? And then it creates a lower high, and then it pushes down further, okay? Could be looking for something like that in this area, but you've got to also follow the candles. Maybe this is going to be now bullish momentum, because remember, when we started the call, gold had created the higher lows. It was in a nice bullish uptrend. So this could be a pullback, a bearish pullback, but we're still in a bull uptrend, okay? So we could also look for a buy up here, okay? What if this is the momentum now coming up that will break through this order flow, and then we're looking for a buy in this area? We could look for a buy to break through. Like, this is what you're looking for on gold, guys. I'm gonna go back to Bitcoin, but you're looking for a push to break through, impulse break through this order flow. Then you're looking for maybe a pullback and a price to get up to this daily resistance up here. And if we break through 1774, gold is going to head higher, guys, okay? So just keep that in mind. And if you're in profits, guys, 15, 17, scale out, okay? Don't let it retrace and come back up. Oh, shit. That just moved on me. Okay, so back to Bitcoin, guys. BTCUSD. What's going on? Okay, so we had an impulse break on Bitcoin. Look what happened. Okay, so it broke through that order flow. Okay, see, this was a bullish candle. Okay, now see how it's a bearish spin top? This was a green candle at 34,975, and it came all the way up to here to 35,036. Okay. And look, we made a new high. So it did create a higher high, but look at the big rejection. Okay. So that was an impulse break. Okay. So for those guys that enjoy those impulse break candles, 34,975, and it came up to 34. So it's good for 5-6 pips, but then it pushed down, and look at sellers pushed it down, and it closed again below that order flow. Okay. So we need bullish momentum to continue. If not, like this is, again, we're testing this area. Right in here, this box, okay? This is where all that supply is, okay? But we need that demand to push through. See how we had that demand, and then right away, sellers pushed it down. They pushed it down pretty aggressive. Now we have a shooting star candle, okay? So see what I mean? When you learn what this order flow is, you could be getting, position yourself for sells, okay? Just like how we did on that gold. We went to that gold real quick, and then we saw. So what you could do here, guys, is you could have like sell orders, okay, and then put your stop loss like above an hourly resistance, and here's your supply and demand area, okay? So anything below this could be a sell, okay? So you see how the price came up, impulse break, that could have caught a lot of buyers on that impulse, and if they never scaled out profits, look at, they got hammered down, and they're possibly sitting at a loss right now if they didn't hit their stop loss. Okay, so guys, that's why it's important. Don't always just trade impulse candles. We'll show you how to trade them, but we just want to show you how they move so that you guys understand and you don't get into too many mistakes with them. But what you want to learn, this is the critical part, guys. Understand this. You want to learn the supply area, and then every time we close below it, then we get an aggressive push down with the retest. That's the retest confirmation. This is where we could, this is where a nice sell would be, 34,972 right here. And now it's pushing down into this profit. If we break below, here's another like impulse break. If it breaks, remember we were holding this 34,845 on the entire call. We could now start to break down. Look at the RSI, guys. So now RSI is starting to break below 50. So we could get a big push down here. If Bitcoin breaks below this white line, this hourly support, then on the 5 minutes, we're coming down to here. 34,800, okay? So you can see how, and then one more spot right here. We could see it come down to right here. Right there. And then look at this area, right back to this yellow line. This is our daily support, 34,698, 700, okay? So look at that. That could be a nice sell, come down to here, collect some pips, and we'll see if it's, but you can see it's making lower lows and lower highs. So this could be the start of a 5-minute downtrend, okay? So we'll watch that, how it goes down. I'm just going to flip to gold, guys. So I'll flip-flop here, okay? So look at gold now. See how it came right back up to kind of this order flow area, and then you have this bearish candle coming down. This candle, if it engulfs all of these buyers and it breaks below this 5-minute support at 1770, then you're looking for additional profits. If you're in the sell, guys, look at this, okay? See how it pulled back, and now they're hammering it down with a bearish engulfing candle. It could come down. And we're looking for RSI bearish to come back down and test this 50 level. Look at it dropping, guys, okay? So there you go. Okay, look for gold to break this support right now, 1770.40, and then price is going to come down here, 1769.63, okay? You could get an additional 5-7 pip move right here, guys, okay? Okay, guys, and then once you guys get better at this, we can flip-flop charts real quick. We can make pips on Bitcoin, pips on gold. We could trade multiple charts, guys. Okay, so watch for a break right there, guys. If you're in the sell, then you're doing good, okay? But just look, just understand, this 5-minute level has held for quite a bit. Okay, so there is quite a bit of support here, but we have this big bearish candle coming down. Okay, this could be the impulse break. What we're looking for is a break and a close below there. We want all of this volume in this candle to close below that 5-minute support so that we can get continuation and drop down here and grab maybe another 10, 15, 20 pips, okay? So this candle is going to close in 20 seconds. Let's watch the close of this candle before we flip back to Bitcoin. Okay, let's watch the close of it. Okay, so in 5 seconds, it's going to close. It's still above that 5-minute support, okay? So buyers are still holding it there. Remember, it's creating that higher low, okay? So it closed, and this candle now, continuation, opened green. We had initial buyers right away in this 5-minute frame, and they're pushing it up. But what we're looking for is, we're looking for it here to hold as resistance now, this 1771.08. And then what we're looking for is resistance to be held right here at the bodies of these candles, okay? We don't want this bullish candle to get above 1771.50. See how it's creating an upper wick? We do have sellers now trying to push it down, okay? So just like how I drew this red line, it came up, look at this, right to the wick. Remember I did this right before, okay? So it came up right to here, the wick, and then it dropped down, okay? And it dropped down right there. So the way how we set that up, that was beautiful, guys, okay? Have a look at gold on the 15. Yes, sir. Okay, so let's take a look on 15. Okay, so we've got guys that trade 15-minute candles. When we're scalping, we drop down to 5s and also 1-minute candles. But 15-minute candles, guys, are really good. They tell you a lot. Okay, so we got a bullish. We had a bullish pin bar forming, and look at them just drop it down. Okay, so let me just flip to the 5-minute candles real fast, because we got a 15-minute engulfing. Okay, so remember this candle was green, was bullish. It got up to right here where I just drew that resistance line, 1771.50, and now we have this long rejection wick. It's could form into a shooting star candle where we could break below this support, and we're going to go into further profits, guys. As long as that 15-minute candle starts engulfing, we could be good here, okay? For this, yeah, look at that. That 15-minute candle turned into like a bearish engulfing candle. There's still lots of time left on this, okay? There's 8 minutes left on it, but you can see that it came down, bearish, but there's still lots going on this 15-minute candle, okay? There's still a lot of time. 8 minutes is an eternity, okay? A long time. That's why we drop it down to 5 minutes to see exactly what's going on, okay, on a lower time frame. But just watch that, okay? So we do have a lower high wick and a push down. But if this gold bullish candle reverses and it comes and it closes above 1771.50, then look for it to retest this resistance and then possibly move back, okay? This could be just a pullback with consolidation, but anything can happen. You see how price is consolidating in this area? So anyone can take this, buyers or sellers, okay? But it is forming off of an uptrend. So this is like a bull flag. So buyers could come in here and continue, but it's gotta break through this order block right here, okay? So this rectangle, what I have here, this is like an order block where all the sell orders are, okay? And then if you're looking for a buy on gold, you're looking for this pattern. You're looking for it to break through, impulse, scale back, for a retest, get some support, and then you're looking for your buy entry right around here, and then take it up to daily resistance and possibly move higher to 1775, okay? Let me go back to Bitcoin, guys. Oh, look at Bitcoin, guys. Beautiful. Look at this. Look at the profits, guys. Look at this. Boom. All the way down here. Guys, beautiful. Okay? Look at our order block up here, sell orders, okay, we identify it. There was the sell. Look at that big bearish candle come all the way down to here. We almost came down to our yellow daily support, guys. Beautiful trade on Bitcoin, guys. Yes, sir. We spamming. What's up, brother? Great stream. Thank you, man. Dave and I really appreciate this. We're making pips on everything. Gold, Bitcoin. We're scalping 2 charts right now. Okay, so I know that there's traders that appreciate this, and you guys are the guys that we do this for, okay? Because it's not easy to trade and live trade and trade by ourselves. We're taking trades as well and educate too, okay? We're educating you guys. I'm answering your questions. So we're doing things simultaneously. We're really thankful for the guys that really do appreciate this type of streaming, okay? But we do this 2 times a day now, okay? So all you guys got to do is just hit that subscribe button, guys, okay? There's 12 viewers. Hit the like button, guys. Let's get this channel trending. We want to grow with you guys, okay? I'm getting to know like everybody by name here. So and just enjoy this stuff, guys, okay? Because this is profits, guys. Like when you understand lot sizes and pips, add this up and look how much money you can make on this call, okay? Dave got over 80 pips on gold this morning. We got over 60 trading gold last night. We've added up probably 40, 50, 60 pips right now between gold and Bitcoin right here. So look at this level, this sell. This was beautiful. 34,970. Price just dropped down till we made a low of 30,075, okay? So that's a beautiful move, guys, okay? What else can we ask for, okay? But if this continues to go down, we're waiting. I'm waiting for this daily break right down here. Guys, if we break below this yellow line, Bitcoin could drop, guys. We could catch a runner right here, okay? This could be a nice runner, guys. But always remember, we're reaching a daily support. See here at 6 p.m. Eastern time, okay, when we had that swap session, see where we broke right through. It had that initial, this is an impulse break. It impulse broke through our daily support, but recovered. This is a V recovery. It looks like a V. Or see how it came down and right back up, okay? So that's a V recovery. They dropped it and then buyers stepped in right away, okay? Could get similar coming down here, okay? Because if we're following price action, look at here. When Bitcoin dropped back down to this level, this is what started that uptrend, okay? Do you guys understand what I'm saying here? Okay, this is where we were consolidating, but it was coming off of this bearish downtrend. We got some support right here, 34,726. This is what started that bullish uptrend, and that's why I draw trend lines, because we just broke through that trend line and continue making lower lows and lower highs, okay? So this is where, guys, when you're in big profits like this, take your trailing stop loss and just lower it a little bit. Learn to take profits, guys, okay? Dave and I will scalp all day with you guys. We'll make pips, okay? There's no question about that. But you guys got to learn how to take profits, okay? Once you guys do that, then just watch your accounts grow, okay? Just real talk, okay? But learn how to take profits, okay? Because I don't want to always say to you guys, always take profits, always, because I want to look for another trade. I want to flip to another chart. But if you guys understand how to take pips, I could look at a different pair for us. And you guys can give me a heads up, say, oh, look at GBPUSD, we're breaking the hourly support. I'll flip to it and we'll chart it together, guys, you know, and whatever. So whatever you guys are trading too, you know, if you guys are trading and you guys see something, let me know. This is why we're doing this. We're all an interactive community. Okay, so we got 2 minutes and 45 seconds. Look at it, just going deeper into profits, guys. This is beautiful. This is our daily. Remember we did the top down when the call started? Whoa, look at the break. Look at this, guys. Look at this. Here we go. Collect some profits, guys, because we got a long rejection wick. Okay, look. Look at RSI. Okay, see when it broke below 50? Look at it dumping, guys. Look at this. Fuck yeah, look at this. Okay, next hourly support down here. Guys, this is a big trade. Look at it dumping. Look at this, guys. Okay, grab profits. Look at this. That was the impulse break below the daily support, guys. Okay, look at RSI. Break below 50. This is why I use 50 on RSI, okay? Now we got big bearish momentum, but it's coming down to 34, okay, 34, 35. We could see a little bit of a reversal here, but it could be just a bullish pullback coming back to test this yellow line for daily resistance. And then we could get another order sell in here and push down further, okay? But guys, look at where the sell was, okay? Look at Bitcoin, guys. You want to make money, you want to scale those accounts, pass funding challenges, and all that shit. Look at this. Boom. That's your sell order right there. It doesn't get any better than this. Look at that. Okay. Look at that dump, guys. This is all green profits, guys. Stop loss. You don't even need a stop loss anymore. Take your stop loss and place it at break even if you guys want. Look at this. This is all money. Okay. Do you guys understand that? Look at this. Look at it dumping, guys. Okay. Coming down here. Okay, so I could go now to my 5-minute candlesticks and see where previous, okay, it came down here, 655. Look at it dropping, guys. This is a fucking runner. Here we go. Look at it. Okay, we're coming down to the next hourly support, 34,451, guys. Okay, look at that. Okay, guys, let me know in the comments, thumbs up if you guys are making money. Let's go. This is a big trade, guys, on Bitcoin. Okay, and scale out. Okay, because look at the RSI. It's coming down to 30. Okay, you know when it comes down to 30, this is when buyers step in. Okay. But what we're looking for is I'm looking for the close of these candles. I want this candle, number one, to close below daily support. If I can get this candle to close below this hourly support, we could get additional momentum pushing down. But we got to respect the fact that buyers could get in right here. Okay, so don't piss away all your profits, guys. Scale out a little bit. Take some profits, guys. This was a massive trade, guys. From 35,000 to 34,500. This is a 50 pip move, guys. 50 pips. Okay, do you understand? 50 pip move. There we go, 50 pips, guys. And look at it's pushing down further. This is a retest candle. So see how, look at it pushing down further, guys. Oh, Brock, what's up, brother? Making that money, good. Let's go. Okay, we're going to stream for 15, 20 more minutes, guys. If I could go a little longer, guys, but come on, let's go. Look at it dropping. If we lose that 5-minute support, guys, it's going to come down to the next hour. Look at it, guys. Look at RSI, okay? We're breaking below 30, okay? Look at that. So that's why don't always just jump into buys whenever it hits down there. Doug, nice dump. Wow, my broker does not support this pair. Appreciate you guys. Yeah, then find a broker that you can trade Bitcoin, because 50 pip plus move. Look at this. This is 60 pips. Okay. Yeah, just find a broker for Bitcoin. Okay, you don't want to miss Bitcoin, man. It moves. Lots of money to be made. Sorry, guys. I'm getting a lot of texts from buddies making a ton of money on this play. So congrats to everyone. That's what we do, okay? That's what we do. 50, 100 pips on every call. Like, let's go. You know what I mean? And you guys are learning too. It's not just about getting pips. It's you guys are learning, okay? So always secure profits, guys. That's why we say secure a nice amount, okay? If you make $10, $20, $50, $100, $500, $1,000, $5,000, whatever it is, secure some profits, guys. We'll find another trade. I could be even looking now for the reversal, okay? But I'm waiting patiently for where the candle bodies are closing. See how I didn't just jump into a buy just because I saw it coming up and RSI was at 30? This candle could have trapped a lot of buyers, okay? I guarantee you this candle hurt a lot of traders right here. They got into this buy and then look at that, it closed right here at the hourly and then boom, they hammered it down again, okay? So we're just collecting profits here, guys. But we could also look for a reversal. But if we lose this hourly right now, look at where it's going to come down to. Look what's waiting right here. See this 5-minute wick? Right there. 34,451. Guys, this is a big move. Okay, look at this. If it loses that hourly, it's coming down to here. Yeah, we spamming. Thank you, brother. Thanks for joining the team, everybody. Thanks for subscribing. You're learning so much. Now you can make big trades in the future. Yeah, man. Whenever you guys are ready to make those trades, remember, trading is, you got to take your time, guys. You're not going to get rich overnight. Okay, whoever's telling you that is BS. There's no getting rich overnight unless you're trading with $100,000, you know, and you're trading heavy lot sizes. Yeah, you can make a ton of money, but for the most part, everybody is not trading with $10,000, $50,000, $100,000. Okay, a lot of people are trading with under $1,000, $500, $100. You know, small accounts. So just add up your pips, guys. Have a daily goal to try and profit. Start off. When I started trading, my goal was to make 20 pips a day. I did that consistently for weeks and months. So then I increased my daily goal. I doubled it to 40 pips. And I was doing that. And then I got comfortable. Then I just started to learn what lot size I felt comfortable with and how much money I wanted to make per day. Okay. Just remember, guys, if you make $100 a day times 5, that's $500. Multiply it by 4 weeks, you're at 2,000 US dollars a month. Okay. You could be making that money on the side while you're in school, while you're working another job. Like, look at this call. We've been on this call for 1 hour. Okay. And we're already tons of pips. Okay. So just understand that. Don't worry. If you're not a full-time trader, don't worry about it. Just learn how to scalp the markets. That's why we're scalpers. Wait till we show you guys how to scalp 1-minute candles and 3-minute candles. That is fun. Okay, see this entire play right here, these 5-minute candles? Let's look how it looked like on the 1 minutes. Okay, when we're trading this, look at here. Let me zoom in, guys, so you can see this. See this trend line, this green trend line that I drew? Remember, that was my 5-minute trend line. This is where it broke. That bearish 1-minute candle broke, came up for a retest, rejected, heavy bearish candle, consolidation, all upper wicks, closing below, look at the hourly resistance, and then the drop. And there it goes. Now we're getting, look at the 1 minutes are starting to reverse, okay? 1, 2, 3, here's our 1-minute reversal. Look on the 5 minutes, it's got a rejection wick, okay? So here's the rejection wick, where it came down to hourly support. That's why, guys, I tell you, always scale out some profits. Don't get greedy. It came down to hourly support. RSI came down to 28.27, and now it's got a hook on it. So we do have buyers coming in. Next candle opened bullish right here, and it's coming up. But look at the wick too, okay? So for those guys that are still in the sell with a partial runner, you got to follow these wicks and watch if it's creating lower highs to continue push down. But if this is going to pull back bullish, but what you need this 5-minute candle to break above this hourly support as an impulse and continue. But we're below this yellow line. This is our daily support. So on this call, we broke below the daily support on Bitcoin. And we got into the trade textbook style right up here on this pullback. Okay, it doesn't get any better than this. Unless you can get in on this wick, that was the cleanest trade I've ever seen, okay? That wick, if you got in above here, and we'll teach you how to do that. Like, you just got to get in early, have your stop loss set up here. But I wanted to teach you guys more the proper way of trading, okay? Up here with the retest and confirmation, okay? This is a clean trade for, I should change this. This should be over 60 pips right now, okay? But now you're looking for a reversal, but it could stay down here. If this is a heavy selling pressure, this could just be a little bit of a bounce, and then sellers will come in and hammer it down, okay? So look at already, Bitcoin is bearish tonight, minus 1.5%, down $500, okay? So, and that's what we hit, guys. Look at, we hit that, okay? We just hit a 1.5% trade on your money, okay? Almost 2%. That's beautiful. If you can grow your account 2% per day, think about that. Compound that and add up your, just do some simple math, guys, okay? Okay, guys, 10 more minutes, and then we're going to wrap it up. I'm really tired today, but we'll go 10 more minutes. And tomorrow morning, guys, 9:30 a.m. Eastern, Dave, my man, is going to be scalping whatever he's going to trade. But it's either gold, Bitcoin, indices, currency pair, whatever it is. He is a solid trader. He's my partner. He's my boy. He's like a brother to me. So have some fun with him. Today he killed it, 82 pips live. Like, it's, so have fun. And then I'll be going tomorrow night, guys, same time. I'll be doing tomorrow night, 9 p.m. And tomorrow, if you guys, we did gold yesterday, we did Bitcoin tonight. If you guys want me to do an indice, we can look into indices tomorrow, maybe US 30 and NAS 100. Let me know if you guys want to look at indices tomorrow. And then, or a currency pair. If you guys like GBPUSD is one of my favorite pairs. If you guys like EURUSD or maybe GBP, JPY, we can take a look at that. We can have some fun, make a ton of pips, guys. Okay, look at what's going on with Bitcoin. Okay, this is a shooting star candle. See how it came up? Look at the wick, tested our white line, that's hourly resistance, and rejected, and it's going down further. Look at this. We could get another dump. Look at this RSI. See, remember how it was hooking, it was curling up, and look at it still going down. That's why, guys, we follow price action. Okay, price action is king. Price action is the boss. Okay, these technical indicators, subchart indicators, they're lagging. They're lagging. Okay, they print after the fact. But real-time price action is it's telling you the exact price at the exact moment, okay? And look at it coming down, okay? So that's why we run. Look at this breakdown, guys, on this. This is, man, this was a clean technical breakdown, okay? So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Let me take a quick look at gold, what gold's doing. Okay, so gold, look at gold. So it pulled back, and look, it's coming right back into that order block. Here's your impulse break. So we could look for a close and continue back up to this daily resistance. But that trade was right there, was good for 20 pips, okay? And then you got to take your pips, because look how it reverses, okay? I wasn't following this. We went back to Bitcoin, but you could see the reversal forming on this. So that was gold, guys. I just did gold real quick for one of the members. He asked about it. So, but we jumped to it and grabbed 20 pips right away. Okay, we were focused on Bitcoin tonight. Okay, and we killed it, guys, right here. Okay, can't ask for more than that. 35,000. Okay, 35,000 dropped down to 34,450. Okay, so beautiful, almost 60 pips. Okay. 60 pips. Think about that. Standard lot, $600 US, okay, on this call. And guys, if you want to join the sniper team, the VIP team, get mentorship with Dave and I privately on Zoom calls, get the trade ideas that hit pips daily, get our online tutorials, you get it for $1 a day. So even on these calls, guys, if you're trading with us and you're trading like a 0.1 and we're averaging 50 to 100 pips per call, you can have your entire month's paid on one call, okay? We do this for you guys. It's more for, that $1 a day just shows that you guys are committed. So that if you guys want to take your trading to the next level, we can mentor you guys in private Zoom calls where you guys can ask us real questions. You guys can show us trades you made on charts. If you made a mistake, this, that, we can look at it, analyze it for you, tell you where you went wrong, clean you up, get you back into getting profitable. If you lost some money or if you're making money, you got questions, whatever it is, okay? $1 a day on this call. Think about it, 60 pips, $1 a pip, $60. You could have paid for 2 months of private mentorship with Dave and I, okay? But if not, if you guys enjoyed this stream, we do it daily, just hit that subscribe button and that notifications. Don't miss out, okay? So now what's happening, guys, is we're getting consolidation down here, okay? So this is how I'm going to close the call, guys. We have consolidation down here. Okay, what that is the Bitcoin we saw live made a big impulse move down, big bearish move for 60 pips. So you got to understand that it's got to cool off. And while it's cooling off, the strength is down in an oversold condition, down to 28, 27, okay? So this is where buyers could accumulate, okay? Buying momentum could accumulate. There's a lot of buyers that love trading RSI 30 below. They're accumulating, okay? And so then we could see a reversal. This is where we could see a bullish move, like a W pattern, where one leg comes down like this. This is the leg coming down, and then now you're looking for the next leg to push up. We could get a bullish reversal, come back to this yellow line, 34,700, and maybe it breaks through there. Maybe the momentum is strong enough to break through. That's why you also got to watch the RSI at 50. Is it making a move above 50 and getting stronger, or is it just pulling back up, and then it's going to create a lower high, and then it's going to get rejected at this daily resistance, and market makers and sellers are going to push Bitcoin back down to here, okay? So that's like forming a W pattern, okay? You can see it's one leg down, this is the next leg up, and then here you're watching. Is it going to break above here or break down here? And then you could either get into a buy or a sell. But if this wants to drop down further, like, you know, if it wants to keep going down, just look what it's doing. It's now turned in from a bullish candle to a bearish spin top candle, okay? It's got a long rejection wick, lower than this previous one, and it could continue to break down below here. Just got to follow this volume inside this candle, okay? Doug, yeah, have a great night, brother. I will see you tomorrow, okay? And we're going to go, guys, 2 more minutes, okay? This was a 90-minute session. We killed it tonight. Congrats to everybody making money, making those pips, learning on the call as well, asking good questions. All questions were really good questions. So remember, if you have a question, I guarantee you somebody else has that same question. So don't be shy. Ask questions, okay? Okay, guys, so we're going to wrap it up there. If there's no further questions, I really enjoyed this call. I love scalping Bitcoin and gold, but Bitcoin is awesome. It makes some big moves. Okay, this was a nice 50, 60 pip move. Could have scaled out, like what I'm saying, 10, 20, 30, 40 pips, scale out, leave a little runner, collect another 10, 20 pips. Okay, but when you're scalping, you got to understand it starts with like a 3 pip move. It starts with a 3, 5 pip move. But once you see it breaking down structure, higher time frame structure, hourly support, daily support, then you can catch these runners. And then you just got to make sure that they're making lower lows and lower highs, and they're continuing that bearish downtrend. So guys, you guys are going to learn a lot fast on these calls. Okay, you're going to get a fast education, and you're going to be making money on the side too. Okay, so guys, we're going to call it a night. I appreciate you guys, everybody on this call. Thank you everybody for subscribing and liking. And join Dave tomorrow morning, New York session, and then I'm going live tomorrow night, same time, 9 p.m. Asian Tokyo. We'll see what we're going to trade tomorrow. Possibly something different. We did gold yesterday, Bitcoin tonight. Maybe we'll do an indice or a currency pair. And look, we got a bearish candle coming down. Bitcoin could possibly break down further, guys. So just look left. If we lose, real quick, if we lose right here, 34,400, then look for Bitcoin to drop down to, oh, it's coming down, guys. Look for it to come down to this level, okay? This neckline right here. See this W pattern, what I just showed you? This is a W pattern. Came down, back up, right here, back up. There's the neckline. There's a double bottom, and there's your W breakout right there, okay? So you see, we're coming back down. Look at it dropping, guys. Look at this. Back down to another daily support. Look at this. Holy shit. I don't know if we can end this call right now. Look at this. Look at the RSI, guys, okay? Look at RSI down to 22, and we're in this sell from the top, okay? Look at this. All the way down from 35,000 to 34,284, guys. That's a 70 plus pip move. Holy. Look at this. Okay? Look at that. Look at that. That's why, guys, don't always buy when RSI hits 30 or below, because you're going to get hammered. Look at that. Bitcoin and gold don't care. I tell you guys this every call. They don't care about RSI in your technical indicator if it hits 30. You got to follow momentum. This is bearish momentum. Okay, look at Bitcoin dropping. This is the next daily support, 34,210. Okay, we could possibly get maybe a recovery down there, but if it wants to break below there, here's our next hourly support, 34,023. Guys, this might be a 100 pip move. 100 pips. Look at it just dropping. Oh my God, I gotta update this. Look at it. Wow. Right there, 34,200, okay? 75 pips. Okay, what else do you guys want? 75 pips, 20 on the gold. That's 100 pips this call. Whatever lot size you're using, if you're doing a 0.1, a dollar a pip, you made $100 on this call. If you're doing a standard lot, you made $1,000 on this call. Okay, and for the ballers and the heavy hitters, if you guys are doing the bigger lots, man, congratulations to you guys tonight. Had some fun. Okay, I gotta wrap it up, guys. This was too fun. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good night, everybody. Peace out. Stock Sniper Trading. Make sure to subscribe.